Good day, my people. It's self-love, self-first here. And the topic of discussion today, what crosses my mind, is the reality of feeding your spirit. The practices that you keep on a daily basis are important, guys. And if you find yourself in a point of your life that you're bored because you choose to be bored. Now, let me clear this, because when you're in a journey of improving yourself, of making changes, of building an empire, or you want to make your millions and billions of dollars, right? You want to be able to continuously feed yourself. Now, if that has to be that you stay away from certain people that just everything that comes out of their mouth is constantly negative, then stay away from them. If it has to be that you have to go read a book. I told you, and I said this before, and I'll say it again. Audible. If you're a driver, get on Audible. Costs money, but it's a great investment. And I'm not advertising nobody's business. No, I'm not. What I am trying to do is show you little things that you can do to feed your spirit. If you don't want to pay for anything, get on YouTube. YouTube is an amazing source that can help you. For example, tapping into self-love, self-first. I'm an example. You understand? Constantly feeding your soul with goodness, things you should be doing, bringing you back to an alignment state where you are bringing alert to certain things. So when it comes to feeding your spirit, maybe there's a pastor that you like. Keep listening to them. If that's what makes you feel good, then keep listening to them. I'm not one here to judge and say that you should follow a certain religion or you should be spiritual. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's so many different people on this earth that believe in so many different things. But my question is, forget about what you believe on the outside of you. Do you believe in you? And a part of believing in you, you have to. It is imperative that you feed your spirit. Maybe it's a song that you love to hear. And every time you hear this song, it just brings this light, this energy your way. Keep listening to it. Maybe that should be the first song you hear in the morning. The way you wake up in the morning, me, you know what I do? I always, every single morning, I say thank you. While I'm removing myself from my bed and placing my feet on the floor, I promise you, I say thank you in those moments. Why? Because I'm grateful. I don't expect for you to do what I do, but I do want to bring light to a situation where you should be feeding your spirit. A lot of pastors speak really good stuff. You know why? Because they've lived certain lifestyles. You understand? They're like your spiritual parents. Listen to them. If that makes you feel good, listen to a word. You understand? Whatever keeps you in the form of feeding your spirit daily so that you can be the best you, I advise you. And remember what I said, I'm going to start commanding. I command that you do that. It's important. It's important for you to feed your spirit daily. It's important for you to pick up a book and read it. It's important for you to exercise. It's important for you to invest time into you. It's important for you to eat well. It's important for you to keep your space clean. All of those actions feed your spirit. It's important for you to always come out to the streets organized and always ready. That feeds your spirit. Actions that you do on a daily basis, that feeds your spirit. And there's something that I learned, the prayer of Ho'oponopono, please excuse me if I'm saying it wrong. Ho'oponopono. And that prayer has always helped me. So if you have a situation with someone, it's toxic. If you have a situation at work, it's toxic. If you have a situation with yourself, it's toxic. Sometimes you gotta apologize to yourself. That's feeding your spirit. So the Ho'oponopono prayer is, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you gotta mean that. You practice saying that, eventually your spirit is gonna align with the words that you're saying. So maybe you don't want to apologize to someone else. Maybe you should start with yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So again, when it comes to self-love, self-first, always remember, feeding your spirit is a very important task that should be practiced on a daily basis. Okay? You have a wonderful day and continue to stay blessed and happy. Ciao.